There's a couple of things I really want my children and grandchildren to know.
When I was 14 years old, I wanted to have some influence and be a positive contribution to the school. I thought, well, I'll run for office. So I run for office and I got 2 votes, my campaign manager and me. And my dad says, well, it'd be really, maybe you should try living the gospel. What? Do I not show up at church every week? I'm a good boy, I'm righteous, I'm not getting high on dope, I'm not escaping. No, you do all that stuff great. But you don't have the gospel thing down. So he takes out the New Testament and he says, he who loses himself will find himself. And then he left it at that. So I started thinking seriously about this. I thought, that's right. All of the arrows are pointing inward. They're not pointing outward.
Even through raising 10 children and having different struggles, we have never given up on any of you. And some of you have tried us. You all have tried us in varying degrees.
A couple of days later, I got a personal handwritten note from Gordon Mendenhall congratulating me on whatever it was that I'd done. From the most businessman in town, most successful man in town, to a limping, stuttering chicken farmer's kid, it was a lesson I never forgot. I mean, think about, everybody wants to be appreciated. Everybody wants to be recognized for something. And for him to take the time to send me a personal note was an incredible experience when I never forgotten and shared it with millions of people.
Our youngest son was the kind of kid that never met a stranger. He just loved people. And he always said to people, have $1 million day. And one day he was walking into school and he held the door open for a girl. And as she walked by, he said to her, have $1 million day. And a few weeks later, he got a letter in the mail. And it was, you may not know who I am, but I was going into school one day planning on collecting my books and things, and then I was going to take my life. And she said, and then John McNaughton said, have $1 million day to me. And she said, I decided maybe I was okay. I want my kids to know not only to obey the nudge, but to be kind. You never know. Everything in your life matters, and everything that you do matters. And you need to always obey the nudge. Follow those promptings. Do those kind things. And it's my promise to my posterity that you will indeed live after the manner of happiness.